Okay, so first I'm going to start off using the Anastasia, the dip brow, and I use the color chocolate. Sometimes I use ebony, but lately I've been using the color chocolate. I feel like it gives you more of a natural brow color, and I'm just going to use this very sparsely on my brows using a angled brush. And I believe this brush is by e.l.f. And next I'm going to my Anastasia, the actual powder, and I'm using the lighter side and a little bit of the darker side just to fill them in a little bit more. And also this helps blend out everything and give you more of a natural brow look. It also helps to set the gel that you already applied. Even though the gel sets pretty well, this is just an extra measure that I like to do to help blend. And now I'm going into my Kevyn Aucoin, and this is SX11, and it is actually a used for facial makeup, but I know a lot of people use it as a concealer as well. This concealer is very creamy. It is my all-time favorite concealer at the current moment. Very creamy, very long lasting. And make sure that you go back and you blend out top and bottom of the brow. Now I'm going into my MAC paint pot, and I do believe that this is soft ochre, and I am applying this to my lid to even out the skin tone, and also just apply it as a base for my next eyeshadow application. And this right here is Dance the Tides by NYX. I love this as a crease color. It is a very great transitional color, and it's also just very pigmented as well. I love to apply this in my crease. And this is just using a fluffy blending brush. You would compare it to a MAC 217. And next I'm using my favorite primer at the current moment, and this is the Benefits Poreless Plus Matte Primer, and this is apply all around my face using my fingers. And next I'm going into my favorite foundation at the time, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. And right now I am a number 335, and this foundation I definitely love. It tends to be a little bit darker on me, but overall I think it gives me an overall nice coverage, so it's great at the current moment. Only $5.99 at my local Walmart, so you can't beat that. And mainly here I'm just blending. This is the key to having flawless makeup. No matter what, you have to make sure that you blend it out completely. Okay, and now I am using my banana powder by Ben Nye, and I'm just ever so lightly applying this under my eye and all the places that I basically applied my Kevyn Kwan concealer. And I do not like to bake this because I feel like the baking gives you more of a ashier, powdery look. So I just kind of blend it in as best as I can, and I always go back and I'm sorry, you all, I'm still actually blending out my concealer. Then I'm going to apply my banana powder. Okay, and now I'm going back in with my Real Techniques brush, the same brush that I use for my foundation, and I'm just blending out those edges. You want to make sure that you don't have no lines of demarcation when you're getting ready to do that. And I'm just showing you all the powder right here that I use for the Ben Nye. And here I went into my Anastasia Beverly Hills the contour palette. I have the palette in medium, and I'm using one of the middle tone shades, and I'm just using it as a contour shade. I don't contour very heavily, I contour very lightly. And right here, I'm sorry, I'm having a conversation, but I'm right here, I'm using my MAC Gold Deposit, and I'm just using this as a highlight. And this right here is very nice because you can wet it to get more of a dramatic look, or you can, you know, put a little bit, leave it on dry for more less dramatic look. And right here I'm just applying a pink lipstick, and this lipstick is by Black Radiance. They can be found at your local Walmart beauty supply store. They're only about $1.58. And this is a completed look, everyone. I handmade this.